Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Track, and today I have the Sennheiser MD400 wireless headphones. I'm going to do a long-term review, so let's get into it. These are wireless Bluetooth headphones, and they're relatively expensive. I'm just going to let you know that straight off the bat. These are not inexpensive headphones whatsoever. I mean, they might be cheaper now, but when I bought them at the time, they were somewhere around $260, $270, and I would say for the price, you don't really get the greatest headphone experience there is. The range is okay. The range is about 20 feet. A lot of the headphones that they put out nowadays, like the Beats by Dre and the Skull Candy and all these special headphones they have out now, they either boost the highs or they boost the bass, but in most cases they boost the bass because of a lawsuit that happened, well, allegedly because of a lawsuit that happened with Apple, where they only allowed their headphones to go to a certain range, and they decided to get rid of the equalizer and all that. So a lot of times when you have a iPod or iPad or something of the sort, iPhone, you're not able to control the levels as much as you would like. So what happens now is a lot of the headphone makers are making headphones with high bass, mids, or highs, and it kind of gives you the sound you want. Now these Sennheisers, the sound that's pronounced in here is the mid-range. The bass sounds nice, but if you really want to boost the bass in here, you're going to need some sort of player that has an equalizer in it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the bass sounds good, but it is anywhere near the Dre headphones or any of the larger millimeter speakers that come with the headphones. So the bass, you're not going to be happy with the bass. The volume is good. You do get loud volume out of these headphones. They don't have many settings. You would think for $200 it would come with its own built-in equalizer. Negative. But what you do get, the feature they do give you is you're able to, let me zoom in on this. You're able to skip tracks, take the volume up and down, and get to the menu some sort. But outside of that, you really don't get too much control. Now, how you turn these on is you press the button on the side and hold it in. Oh, there we go. I thought the battery had died. So you press that button. You press the button on the side, hold it in. Then you push this for a number of seconds while your device is searching for your Bluetooth device, and bam, it's on. So if your battery ever dies, and I don't know how this works, but I'll check it while we're here. But so in order to turn these headphones off, you hold the button until it beeps, and then bam, it's off. Now there's a cable input on here. I'm not sure if these work without battery power. I guess I can figure that out now because I do have my iPad sitting here. But the battery power in these, while you're playing them, in my experience, has lasted anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. I might be stretching it. But if you let these headphones sit for a good 3 or 4 days and they're completely charged, when you put them back on, the battery's going to die. So you have to keep these charged. Here's the bag they come with. It's not really padded all that well, so I would suggest putting them in a safe place, because this bag isn't really going to protect the headphones other than from just like dust, and I'm pretty sure this bag isn't waterproof. It's not going to protect it from water. It comes with a jack with an adapter on it where the pieces are interchangeable. I don't know what happened to my interchangeable pieces. I know it came with 2 or 3, but I only have the one, and that's obviously, I'm here in America, the piece for America, an AC piece for America, without any ground plug or anything on it, and this just snaps in like this. Push the button in and pull it back out. Of course, you get your USB cable adapter, so this can be plugged into a computer or into the adapter. And like I said, you get the cable with 2 1/8-inch jacks on it. Well, no, actually, this is 1/8. This is 1/6. And I've never opened this. But somehow we'll figure out. I didn't want to open it, but I will open it. Alright, and now I'll come back on the other side. And let's see how this works when it's connected without being turned on. Alright, so I'm back, and these do work with the cable connected to it without the power being on. And you can actually adjust the volume also without any power. So that's a nice feature. And I've had these headphones for about almost 2 years, and I'm just learning that myself. I don't know if you can hear the music. But that is the cable, so I'll unhook it and nothing. So that is a nice feature. So if the battery dies, you are able to connect this cable to it. But this cable is really thin and flimsy. So not sure how long this cable would last. As a lot of you know, I am a professional engineer, DJ, and producer. And I work with cables a lot. That cable won't last a good 2 or 3 months. I promise you that. These headphones don't have any noise canceling features. So, I don't know. I'm just not, me personally, I would say these headphones probably get a 6 out of 10. And most of that, I gotta knock a lot of that off because of the pricing and also because of the bass response. But outside of that, they are loud and powerful headphones. Oh, let me show you this. This is where you plug the charger in. They are powerful, they're loud, but I don't know. I would think a lot of today's users would like to hear a little more bass coming from their headphones, especially considering they don't have the largest drivers, and also the battery power. If it sits, the battery dies. That's not great. But outside of that, I mean, they're really small. They're compact. They come with their own case. They have all types of different attachments. So, I don't know, Sennheiser. Maybe you guys can bring down the price. I could increase my rating, but I gotta go with a 6 out of 10. And these are, once again, the Sennheiser MM400s. Hope you guys enjoy. See you again. Peace.